What's up, folks? About to get ready for the drive after 5. Notice what I said, drive after 5, because it's after 5 o'clock by the time I get to my car. I get off work at 5 o'clock, and then I always park on the top floor at the building here. I forget how high I am. I think I'm 10 floors up. But that's down there. So I'll park on the top floor. Then I'll have to navigate down 10 floors. This is funny to me. This sign says up, but there's nowhere to go up. Anyway, yeah, there's no up. So here's my hoopty that I drive in every day. It's got my follow me stickers on it. So that's my Facebook sticker. It's got the national calling frequency on it. And there's my YouTube sticker. There's my vanity plates. There's my K40 antenna. There's my other 2 meter and 70 centimeter. Here's my 1 1/4. That's rusty as hell, but it still works really good. So now I'm in the car. Here's my 220 radio here. My CB here that I keep on. So there's a CB as well. I keep that on channel 20. Here's my Anytone. So that's ready to go. Got the volume turned up on both. So I already have it set up for national calling frequency. As soon as it comes on, then it says Cornwall Monday night, but I changed that to, whoop, that's the wrong one. Changed the wrong one. Press the button here, and I changed that to the Commute. And then that's my Moose Creek repeater that I get on. So that's the two we're gonna try today. But then if I go with my microphone here, it's just got the plus and the minus, I mean the up and down. And then also I can change right here. I can switch between A and B, watch this. So just switching, see, I can go back and forth like that. And then left, then right. So I can do that all from here. So now that I have that, now what I have to do next, this is just me getting prepared to get out of here. So I come up 10 flights of stairs, 10 floors. I take my radio out of my bag, because I keep it in my bag and I take it with me. I don't leave it in the car. I leave these two in the car. I don't leave this one in the car. So I take it out, I bring it with me. That's why I have it here temporarily, because I never leave it in here because I don't want to get stolen. So I have to install that, make sure everything's working right. Then I get my clipboard. It's an aviator's clipboard. And as you see here, it has the strap on it. So I put that around my leg once I let the antennas up. I go to my phone here. I put myself on Wi-Fi. I mean the hotspot. Then I grab my tripod here. Then I put the camera on it. So you guys are going step by step today on how I get this done. Then I put it on my dashboard because it fits right on my dashboard really good. So now it's on the dashboard. And now you'll go with me down so I can go pay for parking. So you guys get to see the whole start to finish on how this works today. So here we go. Hopefully I don't lose you. Hopefully I don't lose the signal as we navigate out of here. So you guys are getting the full tour today. Like I said, hopefully I don't lose the signal as we go down the windy parking garage here. Of course, I can't key up on the radio until I get out of the parking garage. So we started on K. And then there's H. H-I-J-K. So that's already 3 floors. And then there's G. G-H-I-J-K. So we're already 5 floors down. F. F-G-H-I-J-K, so that's 6 floors. Then E. And D. Are y'all getting dizzy yet? Because I am. Then B, we're getting close. Then A, getting closer. Then we're finally getting out of here. Wow, that's the first time I've seen an electric Cadillac, but that's what's in front of us. An electric Cadillac, so that's pretty nice. Okay, now we're down to the final floor. Now what I have to do, I have to get the antennas put up. So I'll show you what I do here to get the antennas put up. I have to pull over to the side here, throw my hazard lights on. So Devin, okay, you got your USB cord ordered? Okay, awesome. So now I'm here. Now you guys get to see what I do outside. Like I said, I'm taking you for the whole experience today. So now I have to get the antennas up. So my 70 centimeter and 2 meter antennas up. Now I'm putting my, now I'm putting my 11 meter antenna up. My 220 is already there. So here's what that looks like if you can see it. Okay. Oh. Hello, Randy. Okay, so now I'm finally in the car. And see, that's the whole experience. So that's like 30 minutes. Get out the office, come to go where I need to park, get out of the parking garage, set up the antennas, set up the radio. I usually navigate this part first before I get on the air. How's it going there, Steven? How's it going, Mike? So, Mike, I was just giving everybody the whole start to finish on what it takes me to get ready to do the live at 5 every day. So, I took them through the whole process of being up on the 10th or 11th floor. I'm on floor K, the top floor. And then everybody can see me wade through the traffic here. Well, it's not the traffic. You have to wait for the pedestrians because in this well put together town, you have to turn and people walk at the same time. So you never get to go through the lights. And so that's the first light that that nobody's been able to go through. You can't turn on red either, see? So now these folks just walk. They take their sweet ass time to walk across the road. So I usually sit here through 3 lights. So this is light number 1. So they're starting to build up in the queue there again. And then we may make it through the 3rd light, maybe. I don't know. I'm not complaining. I'm just... So at least those 2 guys decided to go across the road. So we won't have to wait for them. So the queue will build up there and we'll get through that. So this is what I usually pass this part first and then I turn on the camera. Because I don't like people hearing me fuss. I try not to ever fuss in public. But this whole turn and you can walk at the same time business does not work. And the timer is like 15 seconds. See, there we go again. So we got 9 seconds, 8 seconds. At least you got a guy that trying to hustle across the street. 4, 3, 2, 1. See, now we're sitting at the light again. So like I said, usually 3 lights. And the buildings are very tall. If I take this, you can kind of see Parliament building. So for those of you that don't live here in Canada, straight up the road here, straight up the road there, see the building there with the green top on it, or maybe you can, but that's Parliament, so that's like our capital, which is not the capital, it's Parliament here. So now we got the cars parked there, and let's see if we get out. But what I've noticed is that I can't really start transmitting here where I'm sitting because I can't get out between the buildings when I'm doing my simplex. So hopefully we'll get through this light here, and then once I get through because usually there's 3 to 4 lights you have to wait. It depends on if the people want to walk fast or not. So if they get through the light in an orderly fashion. So we got 6 seconds. I think I can do it here. Yep. I'm good to go. Okay. So here we go. Now I'll get on the radio and start talking. I usually don't get on the radio until after that section. So here we go. So Stefan, if you guys can also put a message in there, say hello. It lets me know who's out there on that. Looks like we're getting a little simplex in there. So we're gonna light up the radio here and see who we can see and who we can hear. Here we go. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor VA3 EWV Mobile. Anybody on frequency? Over. I was supposed to put some more repeaters in there this morning. I'll share those with y'all because I hear that there are repeaters that are Echolink enabled here in town. Echolink All-Star, all that stuff enabled. If that's the case, I can actually talk to some of you guys on the drive at 5 if that's the case. So I'll get that all installed tonight and I'll let you guys know. Let's try it one more time. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor VA3 EWV Mobile. Anybody on frequency? Over. We'll try We'll try VE2CRA. That's a repeater here in Ottawa, VE2CRA. It has a large footprint. Let's try that one. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EWV Mobile. Anyone on frequency, over. This might be a short drive at the 5, but at least y'all can see the town there. At least we'll get it out there so you guys can see the town. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EWV Mobile. Anybody on frequency, over? So I am getting into the repeater, so that's good news. As we try to traverse what's going on down here. Look like we have some people with flags here. I'm just gonna get over here if I can, because I need to get over a little bit. And so old girl here in front of me saw me trying to get through, but she's just gonna speed up there. That's okay though. See, everybody works in the same place down here, so I'll repay her the favor tomorrow. That's how we do it, eh? Simplex, this is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Anyone on frequency, over? I'm not picking up anybody today. Nobody on Simplex or the repeater. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, 81 on frequency. Okay, let's see if I can get any of the other repeaters popped in here. We'll try UHF, National Calling Frequency. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, 81 on frequency, over. VA3 EWV Mobile. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, 81 on frequency, over. Woo! The smell of weed is strong out here. The smell of weed is strong, let me tell you. Okay, we'll get this turned around. Oh my goodness, the sun is shining bright on that window. Oh, it's still not making any difference for it there. Okay, I'm not picking up anybody on the radio today on Simplex or any of the repeaters I have programmed in there. Let's see, Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EWV Mobile. Anybody on frequency, over? Folks, Michael's like, it's not me. Hey, out of every day I come out here, I've only had, that I can remember, one time that I didn't get a hold of anybody at all. So, yeah. Let's see if I have anything else programmed up in here. See if I can hit any of these repeaters. Okay, I got a repeater right here. This is Winchester repeater. VE3 November Delta Charlie. VE3 November Delta Charlie. If you're out there, you can look it up. See what it is capable of. Let me see if I can reach anybody out there. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. VA3 EWV mobile. Anybody on frequency? Over. So this is the Winchester repeater. Winchester. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Anyone on frequency? Over. Let's see if anybody's on level meter. Channel 20. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. VA3 EWV mobile. They're not going to answer that. Break for a radio check. Break for a radio check. 959, the ratchet job we're trying. Break for a radio check. Break for a radio check. 959, ratchet job we're trying. Oh, I hear somebody way off in the distance there. Not going to be able to pull them out though, so I'll just squelch that down a bit. We'll try Winchester one more time. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Anyone on frequency? It's good to have your controls that you know where they are without looking at them. Because I'll tell you, when you're doing city driving, you can't afford to be looking down. Because you can get your butt in a bunch of trouble if you do. So I'm going into the Winchester repeater, but nobody's answering on that. I get into VE2CRA. Nobody's answering on that one either. I'll go back to it and see what happens. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Anyone on frequency? Over. Good clean signal into the repeater there. We'll try Winchester one more time. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Anybody on frequency? Okay, we'll move over to national calling frequency. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. VA3 EWV mobile. Anybody on frequency? Okay, I've tried 2 repeaters. And I've tried both national calling frequencies, and today is going to be a 0 hero day, that's for sure. Yeah, so I guess that's that. So that ends today's drive after 5. Hey, at least I got to entertain you guys and see how I get everything set up. You know, from I just didn't show me putting the radio together, because that's hard to do with one hand. So, but now you got to see what it takes. So every day I'll get off at 5 o'clock. By 5:15 I get to my car. By the time I get everything set up and the antennas put up, it's 5:20, 5:30, and then I'm on the road to Cornwall between 5:30 and 6:30. On Mondays I'm usually rushing to my computer because I do the Monday night net. Tuesdays at 7 o'clock I was doing the AirQuad net, but they weren't, they didn't ever respond back to my request if I could record their net. So I just don't go anymore. No big deal. Wednesday nights I had nothing to do. Thursday nights I was doing the Procom net. Friday nights I was doing the Covey Hill net. They weren't excited about recording their net or bringing anybody over, so I stopped going to that net too. Now I do my own net on Fridays, the All-Star Net Link net, and I've had an average of 15 people each time. Lots of good conversation, and we're reaching people from U.S. and Canada. So that's pretty exciting. On Saturdays, it's just a mix of things. And on Sundays, it's the Procom Net at 8 o'clock at night. And the Trans-Canada Net at like 1 o'clock. So I'm going to get a schedule together there, folks, because I do have about an hour a night dedicated to radio there. Except for Thursdays. The wife wants that to be a date night now. So on Mondays, I'll be doing my own net at Seaway Valley Amateur Radio Club, where I'm the net control manager there. So that'll be Mondays. On Tuesdays, I might start doing some DMR on Tuesdays. Just get out on DMR and show people what's up with DMR, because I grew up with that. On Wednesdays, I might do Fusion, because we have 6 Fusion repeaters in our area. We also have C4 FM Fusion, and then we have we have C4 FM, and then we have a Fusion repeater as well. So I might start doing that on the Wednesdays. Thursdays is for the wife. Fridays it'll be the All-Star Echolink node, and then Saturdays I'll do the FT8 after 8. So there you go. So that'll be my thing. I'll get me a little calendar out there and we'll get it going. Hey Bob, how's it going? Before I leave, let's try one more time to see if we can get a hold of all these people that went and got these licenses and they don't want to talk. Hey, maybe they just don't want to talk to me. I doubt it. Everybody wants to talk to me. Here we go. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EW Mobile. Anybody on frequency? So that's national calling frequency. Okay, nothing heard. I'm going to switch over now. Boop. To Winchester repeater. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EW Mobile. Anybody on frequency? Nothing on the Winchester repeater there. Then I'll try V2CRA one more time, and then we'll wrap it up. Let's see if I can get the Williamstown. Nope. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Anybody on frequency? That's Winchester. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EW Mobile. Anybody on frequency? V2CRA. Okay, that's it, folks. It's the dead one. This is the first time I've never had anybody talk to on the radio on the way home. You know, it happens. It's the first time it was this dead for me. I heard people saying that radio was dead today too, so uh-oh. Is there somebody out there? Michael's like, I know, right? Let me try the 20. Break for radio check, break for radio check. 959 rat, shall we try? Break for radio check, break for radio check. 959 rat, shall we try? So that's 20. See if anybody's on 19. Break for radio check, break for radio check. Anybody on the channel, come on. Nope. So nobody on CB on 19 or 20. Put it back to 20. All right, folks. Y'all have a good evening. It's been a pleasure being with you this evening. And we'll see y'all later. Have a good rest of your day. VA3EW on the air, and we're out of here. All right, good night.